And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Stoudemire, he's checked in for Grant. Here's Smith, down low. Sabonis, the pass to Stoudemire. The score now all even. 14 points for Stoudemire.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
Kobe misses. The Trailblazers shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Schrempf passes to Stoudemire. Back to Schrempf. Horry against Wallace.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And that drops, so they now lead by one. Wallace hits 2 free throws. LA has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Harper. Here's O'Neal. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Wallace against Horry. They get it back. They shoot again. Can't capitalize inside.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
O'Neal outside. Pass to Rice. Fires for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got 9 assists now tonight.
How about this offensive barrage from Rice? Totally unstoppable right now.
Now here's Stoudemire. Takes it inside. It's blocked by Shaq. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block, given how close this game is. A stop. Stop like that was right on point.
Schrempf kicks to Smith. Harper against Stoudemire. 5 to shoot. All sorts of time, and he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Nice and composed there, not letting anything throw him off.
Harper the pass to Bryant. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Schrempf with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And Stoudemire with the basket on the assist by Schrempf. Schrempf's got 4 assists now tonight. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
Timeout, Blazers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Grant's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Fox is checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mo Cheeks was talking about with his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Wallace. Grant dishes to Wallace. Smith with it. Grant outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Stoudemire. Harper with the steal. Here's Ori, and it's sent back by Wallace. Smith the pass to Sabonis. O'Neal against Sabonis. Bryant bullies through. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They're very fast, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
.153 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Clock is at 3. Here's Stoudemire. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Right side, Kobe, 14 feet away. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Stoudemire the pass to Sabonis. Grant with the ball. Over Harper. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. And Bryant kicks to Fox. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Sabonis.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Timeout, Lakers. O'Neal's check in for the Trailblazers. Here's Kobe. 6 to shoot. Pass to Shaq. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Portland. Timeout, Blazers. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stoudemire, the pass to Waltz. Harper against Stoudemire. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really good work inside from Fox. That time he forced the defender to foul.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Timeout, Blazers. Inside, here's Stoudemire. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, the numbers say it all. He's been feeling it tonight.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. And an intentional foul right there.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Here's Stoudemire, and it's Harper with the rebound. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one. Stoudemire finds Smith. Lets it go with a 3. And so the Lakers take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Marion with it. The three. And Davis pulls it down. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Here's Payton. Pass to Maxwell. Payton against Kidd. And so they foul intentionally.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kidd dishes to Hardaway.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Seattle calls timeout. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And you know, it's unfortunate they will not have him for the rest of this one. But the game seems out of reach anyway.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
And the Suns call time. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Buries it from outside.
Big-time points from Penny. They needed a hoop, and like the leader he is, Hardaway delivered.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Pass to Hardaway. Marion outside. Launches it. That shot off. And so it's Seattle winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to.
Here's Foyle. Pass to Cummings. Puts it up from 17. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Intercepted. Marshall with it. Now guarded by Porter. Now here's Marshall. Porter with the steal. That misses off the backboard.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Foyle the pass to Cummings. Here's Marshall. Bucket is good.
Oh, Marshall. No hesitation from him that time.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And some changes here for the Warriors. Mills is checked in, and it's Hughes in for Caffrey. Then for the Spurs, Duncan, he's checked in for Walker. Ellie comes in for Antonio Daniels. And it's Johnson in for Terry Porter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now here's Duncan. Kicks it out to Johnson. Clock at 6. To the wing right side. The three. They get it again. And the shot goes in. Duncan's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge even in the biggest of moments.
Timeout, Warriors. .135 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Marshall. Blaylock is guarded by Johnson. On the wing, it's Larry Hughes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To tie it up, Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection, Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, we know Tim Duncan is a big-time player, and he knows exactly how to come through in the clutch.
Hughes with the screen on Johnson. Pass to Marshall. And here is Hughes. From deep. That shot, no good. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
And now we've got the intentional foul. The first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Yeah, and Johnson out there just orchestrating the offense. An unselfish point guard with a commanding presence.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 7-point differential. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win. Here's Wallace. Here's Pippen. Wallace the screen. And it's Pippen missing.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Anderson kicks to Williamson. Weber against Wallace. Weber, the pass to Anderson. Clock at 4. Stojakovic with the 3. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. Portland leading by 3. Pippen outside. This one for 3. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. And it's Portland with the rebound. Wallace has got 6 rebounds now in the game. O'Neal finds Smith. Portland moving the ball around. Schrempf passes to Smith. Pippen outside. And it's Pippen again missing. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for the Kings. They trail by 3. Anderson dishes to Stojakovic. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Stojakovic has got 5 points now this quarter.
That is huge. He knows how badly they needed a bucket there.
Timeout, Blazers. Sacramento making a switch here. Williams is checked in, and Portland with a change here too. Stoudemire, he's checked in for Schrempf. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mo Cheeks was talking about with his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Stoudemire. And it's Pippen in the corner. Back to Stoudemire. Wallace with a screen for Stoudemire. And it's denied.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Timeout, Kings.
They're sending guys to the foul line way more than they should. You'd like to see better positioning defensively. You got to do your work early so you're not in position to foul.
Now Weber. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Pippen against Stojakovic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Weber, and it's sent back by Wallace. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Timeout, Sacramento. .22 left here in the fourth quarter. Buries the long-range jumper.
Not one to shy away from delivering in big moments. Anderson embraces taking and making the important shots.
Timeout, Blazers. A minute 20 left in the fourth. Williams against Stoudemire. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Thunderberg, he's checked in for Weber. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Kings.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And both free throws good for Stoudemire.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Williams against Stoudemire. Williams kicks to Anderson. Offline with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now, here is Stojakovic. Shoots over Pippen. Got it.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Stoudemire up top. Over Funderburk. Count it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And at the most crucial moment, this guy steps up in the biggest way possible.
Timeout, Kings. And he commits the intentional foul. Anderson passes to Funderburk, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. No luck that time either. Timeout, Blazers. Guys, what are their best options now?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Wallace with a screen on Williams. Pass to Wallace. Over Williams. No good. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
And so it's Sacramento who scraped by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to Crozier passes to Miller. To the paint, the shot, and Davis puts it in. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Looking confident and ferocious inside.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gill. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Rose. Pacers leading by 4. .55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Davis dishes to Rose. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for New Jersey. Beyond the arc. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Now here's Rose. It falls.
Jalen Rose is a guy you can lean on in these big moments. Big-time shot from Rose.
The Nets call time. And what's their best move at this point?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
The Pacers making a change here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott during the break with his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Fike. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Harris passes to Van Horn. Fires from way outside. No good that time. So it's Indiana picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all